Hi there folks, I'm Gene of RPG and welcome back to more MS Saga A New Dawn. Last time, we went ahead and we participated and won in the Rookie League in the Mobile Coliseum. We still have 2 other leagues to do there, but we're not going to do them yet. After that, because that didn't take very long at all, we went ahead and we fought a couple of the overworld boss battles. Optional boss battles, that is. And, yeah, we did pretty good. We'll fight the rest of them soon enough. Soon enough. But for now, we should continue on with the actual main quest. After all, the Neo-Zarth army, all that jazz, you know. So the final fort that we need to deal with is, I don't even remember the name of it. It's the one that's down here by Tohai, and I think we can land right here. And I think that's like the only place we can land. So a little bit of warning: this is definitely the toughest of the 4 forts. In fact, you might be surprised how many people actually get stuck on this part. But I think we will be okay. Stay away. Do not approach. I don't want to kill you. What? Who are you? Tristan, go. You must flee. Tristan, we've lost the signal. That person knew me. Who was it? It doesn't matter. We don't have a choice but to fight. Fate calls us to battle and we must answer the summon. Okay. No matter what happens, you aren't the only one responsible. We're all in this together. Let's go, Tristan. Yeah! So, unlike the other forts, this one only has a couple of required battles. But they are definitely tougher Death Army mobile suits. At least I believe they are. Although, we've already fought these before. We have Death Marasize and a Death Mark II. The Death Mark II was, I guess, mini-boss that you'd say, that we fought back in the Lost City to get the Hyakushiki data. That was quite a while back now, and we're very much set up to take this on. Though I imagine this would be a little bit tougher if we took this fort on first, because you can take it on first. But our double shoot-all with our fancy mobile suits should be enough to deal with at least the Marasize. Probably not the Mark II. Yeah, I didn't think so. Trying to show us up. The jerk. We're not going to actually screw around a whole lot. We're just going to attack. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I had to take care of something real quick. Anyway, that fight, not nearly as tough as it was before. And even if you did have a bit of a rough time for whatever reason, we're like 10 feet away from the save point, and there's no random encounters here. There we go. But now we have some new enemies. The Death Wing. I don't know what those are supposed to be referenced to. I'm thinking maybe Bawu's. Because if you look closely, they're using Bawu shoulder armor. But that's all I can get out of it. Regardless, I'm not that worried personally. Let's go ahead and actually have Tremi charge. Yeah, she's going to charge, not attack. And we're going to go with our double shoot all strategy. They are quick shot! Oh yeah, those are definitely based on Bawu's. And apparently they're really weak. Okay. I was going to have Tremi charge so she could use Sonic Storm, but evidently I don't need to. Hey, I'm not complaining. But I do believe those two fights are the only, I guess you could say, cannon fodder enemies in this place. But, yeah, maybe I'm misremembering. Let's get this done. No one's here. Where's that guy who contacted us earlier? I bet whoever it was took one look at us and went packing. You know, Bosley might have a point. We did dispatch those enemies pretty quickly. Watch out! I'm getting a reading from the sky! The sky? What is that? Run! Get out of here! I can't control it any longer! General Sosei! Destroy me! You must okay, what do you want us to do, buddy? Do you want us to run or to kill you? What? But why? We can't do that. I don't want to kill you! General Sosei, are you alright? Come on! Sosei us! Okay. General Sosei, what's happening to you? I don't want to fight you. I can't do it. Why? Why? Answer me! Tristan! General Sosei is being controlled by his mobile suit. How do we help him? I'm sorry, I don't know. This can't be happening. There's gotta be a way. Tristan, there's no time to hesitate. Come on, we have to fight. If we don't, he's going to kill us all. And that's not a lie. This is a very tough enemy. Without a doubt, the toughest of the 4 bosses guarding these these forts, rather. Aeon's going to start off with charging because it's really important. We're going to use Speed All, and I want Fritz to go ahead and use Armor Up on Tremy. Raven Tornado, which hits everybody. For a pretty moderate amount of damage, too. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use a system hack. I do know Tremy is faster, because that's part of what I was paying attention to. She's going to Repair Kit DX Aeon. Fritz is going to go ahead and defend for right now. And this way, Aeon can kick out her system hack, because, yes, the boss is going to use Gatling Kick, which hits like a truck. And it's so important that we get the system hack off. It's going to make all the difference for this fight. Alright, now he's going to do another boost attack, and it's probably going to be a group boost attack. We're going to go ahead and switch Tristan out at this point, have him use Counter Zone in case it's Gatling Kick. Because I don't remember I do not remember the basic, the basic setup, or pattern, sorry, for this boss. Fritz is going to use Double Shield in case it is not Gatling Kick. Nope, it is Raven Tornado. And now he's just going to do a regular ranged attack. So, we need to work on getting Tremy up. Everybody's kind of hurt. We're going to use a repair unit. And Fritz is going to use a regeneration kit on her. We got the system hack off, and that's the part that was most important. Raven Dart! Okay. He's getting ready to do another plain old ranged attack. Let's go ahead and switch in I guess Bosley, he's ready for a boost attack, and he doesn't really have a whole lot else to do. He's going to go ahead and use Gatling Body. I want Tremmy to use Repair Kit DX on herself, and Fritz is going to defend. A pretty moderate amount of damage. Unfortunately, that's one of the problems with Bosley. Fritz is likely not going to be doing his attack this time around. Well, no, there's no reason that he can't, because Tristan can kick out a counter zone right now. Woo! So let's have Tremmy use power up on Fritz. Fritz is going to go ahead and use his Gatling Fire on the boss, because I'm willing to bet this is Gatling Kick. If it's not, it's going to be Raven Tornado, which might down Fritz, but we'll be okay. Nope, it's Gatling Kick. I don't know. This still might take out Tristan. It's hard to... Nah. But it does have a chance of inflicting shock. Not that that really matters. Admittedly. Okay, we don't want to actually kick out an attack this time around. Let's switch to Bosley. And he's going to use Armor All. Tremmy's going to defend. And why don't we have Aeon hop out now, so she can use Funnel. Armor All should help a little bit with the damage. Yeah, I figured it was going to be Raven Tornado. Playing a little loose with that, but, I mean, what are you going to do? Okay, let's have Li Fong hop out. And Li Fong's going to do, I guess you could say, a kamikaze-style attack. We're going to go ahead and power her up. Fritz is not set up at this point to deal with that. So we're going to have... we're going to actually just have Aeon defend, I think. Because this is likely going to be a Gatling Kick. Oh no, it's a Raven Tornado. I think we're fine. And now it's just going to do a regular old melee attack, which is great news. Let's get Tristan out at this point. And he is going to use another repair unit. Tremmy is going to go ahead and Gatling Fire. Aeon is also going to Gatling Fire. Raven Kick! I don't know, I like that. You must stop me! General Sosei, can you still hear me? I can't hold out much longer! Tristan, please, defeat me! No! I just can't do it! Please, Tristan! Soon I will cease to be myself! I don't know. Enjoying it a little much. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Li Fong out here at this point. She's gonna charge. Aeon is going to use Funnel. I don't remember what Tristan did. We're gonna switch back here. And he's gonna use Repair All. Li Fong's gonna charge, and we're gonna kick out Funnel. We want to keep the damage going because it's gonna get a lot more difficult here in a bit. And if we can take him out before he gets a chance to do that, that'd be swell. Oh, that charge! I've described plenty what that does. And get used to it. We're going to be seeing most bosses use that. Okay. I am not sure what exactly he's going to do. We're going to go ahead and use Counter Zone. I'm hoping it's a Gatling Kick he's going to do. And then we're going to Gatling Punch, and I want Aeon to defend. Ah, we did it! So the attack that he may have decided to use is Windfire. Don't worry, we will definitely see the attack later. But I'd rather not mess with it right now because it has a very high chance of inflicting Overheat on the party, which would completely screw you over. It's basically just a more potent version of Raven Tornado. The thing is, I couldn't remember if he did that right off or if he did Gatling Kick first. He probably did Gatling Kick first. Regardless, for beating him, we get a Power Device 3. This is like the Center Plus 3. It adds 30 to the melee stat, which is amazing. The thing is, this is the only one of it that you can get in the game. So, it's a unique item, very good. It's going to see a lot of use. And we got a mobility upgrade kit, which is swell. We're going to hold on to that for later. Thank you, Tristan. General Sosei, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, there was no other way. But what I've done. You have a pure heart, son. I'm the one who is sorry for putting you through this. Tristan, go. Save Eisengrad. Save the world. So I say... No, this didn't have to happen. Tristan. We had no choice. We had to defeat him. That's right. We can't give up now. I know. Let's go. We have to take back Eisengrad from the Neo-Zarth. General Sosei, I will never forget you. And we won't let you down. We'll protect everyone in this world of ours. We'll do it for you, General Sosei. And yeah, with that, General Sosei is dead. He is dead. It's not like Major Resner where, oh no, she's dead. No, wait, she's okay. Nah, he's dead. So, I guess I could go ahead and mention this. You guys may recall the I think it was called the Dark Assassin enemy that was here way back when we first came to this area with Vargas and company. If you did not fight that enemy back then, it would be gone permanently. And if that happens, you cannot get it in the enemy data log. You'd have to do a whole nother playthrough. Just something that's important to take note because, well, I mean, you do get a reward. You do get a reward for logging every single enemy into the, oh gosh, into the, there it is, the Black Assassin. Into the enemy data log, into the bestiary, basically. You do get a reward if you log everything. It's not worth it, in my opinion, but you do get a reward. So, yeah, if you didn't fight it before this point and you actually care about that, well, I got bad news for you. You're going to have to do a whole nother playthrough if you want to do enemy data, which I don't recommend. I do not recommend doing that. It's very much not worth it. Regardless, we took care of all 4 forts. No one is getting power to Eisengrad anymore. So, I guess that means we should go ahead and head to Eisengrad. Eh? The energy reading which was covering Eisengrad has disappeared. Our attacks on the 4 forts must have knocked out that barrier. Tristan, let's go to Eisengrad. Indeed, we're going to go ahead and go to Eisengrad, even though we're clearly not going to get it done this time. Seriously, you'd be amazed at how many people struggle with that particular boss. It's definitely the toughest of the 4 forts. Luckily, we just happen to be really well prepared. But look, we did it! The barrier's gone, and we can fly over the city, and we don't get the bright idea to just, parachute down now. Even though our mobile suits can clearly be deployed from the GA, because it's a mobile suit carrier. But, whatever. It's a game. It's an RPG. Who cares? Look, the barrier's gone. Now we can finally face Vladdy and the Neo-Zarth. It's time to avenge Miss Natalie and our friends. You know, revenge. Yeah, and get even for Gavinger and General Sosei. And fight for all the others who have helped us along the way. We can't afford to lose this one. I'm going to stop Vladdy, personally. Yeah, it's payback time! Tristan... Nah, never mind. I'm gonna fight my hardest. I'll do my best. So this is it. The war is almost over. That's right. This is the final battle. I'm going to need all your help. Together, we can take down Vladdy. Or Vlady. Which just doesn't roll off the tongue, I'm sorry. But yeah, let's do it! Alright, let's go. Actually, let's switch. Nah. Ooh. Although I'm kind of glad I looked. I did not notice Fritz is hurt. I was going to say, actually, we should probably go ill. Nah, we're fine. I mean, how tough could it be, right? Right. Well, let's find out. Here we have Gundam Heads. Okay, so Gundam Heads are actually from a Gundam series. They're from G Gundam, obviously. And, yeah, this is pretty much what they are. In this game, they're just cannon fodder. They do this weird bite attack, and they shoot beams out of their mouths. They're actually a rather surprising amount difficult. They're much harder than you might think. So much so that I don't know if our shoot-all strategy, our double shoot-all, is going to be enough to take them all out. But we'll find out, so... And much like the Death Army mobile suits, they do regenerate health every turn, if I remember correctly. Oh, that one on the right. Oh, hey, we got two of them. They are much more annoying than they seem, though, because, well, they regenerate health. They also have a tendency to land critical hits, surprisingly often. But they're not the worst things ever. They also don't have any money. Which is unfortunate, because we're going to be needing a lot of money soon. Tristan, not so fast. Who are you, a Neo-Zarth? No, I'm not an enemy. It's me, Resner. Major Resner, are you all right? I'm a soldier. It'll take more than a few scrapes to keep me out of action. You were infected with a robotic virus. I'm telling you, G Gundam's hilarious. I'm glad you're all right. Major, I have to tell you about General Sosei. I know. I've already heard what happened somehow. That was really fast. I'm sorry. I'm to blame. No, it's not your fault. If anyone should apologize, it is us. Even though the enemy was controlling us, we were the ones who attacked you. Major Resner, what exactly are the DG cells? How would she know? I'm not too sure myself. All I know is, once you're infected by them, you lose control of yourself and go berserk. Tristan, I have a favor to ask. Please, take me with you. I want to put an end to this personally. I understand how you feel. We'd be honored to have you join us, Major. Thank you. And with that, Major Resner joins our party again. This time, you actually have complete control over her mobile suit and everything. However, you have to bring Major Resner. You cannot choose to leave her behind. She is required for this point in the game. Which means you have to choose between either Vargas, Bosley, or Li Feng, or in our case, Bosley or Li Feng. And that leaves us in a bit of an awkward spot. Because Li Feng's great for bosses, as you've seen. Whereas Bosley's great for regular encounters. So, do we ditch our regular encounter character, or do we ditch our boss killer character? It's a tough call, because the fights coming up are going to be pretty tough. But for the time being, we're going to ditch Bosley. If you say so, I'll be waiting at Marie's. If you ever need me, just give me a holler. We'll be seeing Bosley again later. I apologize for the sudden request. Still, I want to personally settle the score. For what happened to General Sosei and my fallen comrades in arms. Vladdy Zarth is up ahead. We must defeat him and restore peace to the world. Indeed, but not in what she's driving. So I mentioned a while back that you will be given Amarasai for free. But it comes at a point where it's way too late to be useful. And, well, this is it. I love the Marasai. It's actually a pretty good mobile suit, but it's just way too late to be any kind of effective, I'm afraid. So, what we're going to do is we're going to leave, and Major Resner's going to get put in something else. Ah, that's much better. She's in a abomination rendition of the Gundam Mark II. Combining the Sandrock, the Marasai, and the Gundam Mark II to create one actually pretty good mobile suit, all things considered. That is what Resner is now in. Major Resner's not that drastically different from how she was. She's just stronger. Li Feng, I went ahead and stuck the back charge onto her because we're going to get more out of her boost attacks than we will Tristan's in the foreseeable future. Now, because we're not able to do our double shoot all strategy, we're instead altering the strategy a little bit, and we're going after basically turn 1 shot burst with Fritz. We stuck the double booster on, combined with the +1 energy from his legs, and an internal propellant that puts him at a whopping 7 energy, turn number 1. It's a fantastic strategy, and hopefully it will help to make up for the lack of of double shoot all. I don't know if 1 shot burst equals 2 shoot all. Something tells me no, but we'll find out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Stuck the Heat Naginata on Major Resner for the time being because she's a Lance user. But I feel like that weapon's not good enough. Before we go and take on Eisengrad and whatnot, why don't we end this part off by us going and getting a little something else after I heal up, because I just realized everybody's not at full health. Alright, so now that we're healed up and all set up, because we have to use Major Resner for Eisengrad, I think it's only appropriate that we get her a more suitable weapon. A more suitable melee weapon, especially since she's a pretty melee-centric character, all things considered. I just gotta find the island. Where is it at? Because I could have sworn it was Goldfish Island up there, but I don't think it is. Well, obviously it's not, because I'm looking for a diamond. No, that's where the GM tanks spawn. Oh, where is it? Is it over here somewhere? It might be. We're down by Tohai. Ah, I think that's it, actually. Oh, I hope that's it, actually, because if it's not, we're in a bit of a pickle. But we'll find out. Fuck! This is not it. We're not gonna... we can't win this. So, Let's go ahead and jump back in time real quick. Alright, so now that we're healed up, why don't we go ahead and get Major Resner a better weapon, especially because, well, she's a much more melee-centric character than she is ranged. Although she isn't terrible at ranged. She does have Gatling Fire, and that's like the one ranged boost attack that the character actually needs. So I think the place that we need to find, or that I'm looking for, is down here. I think, at least, it's this island. Yes, there it is. Okay, so before we start that, let's make sure we have our setup the way I'm wanting it. Okay, well, at the end of the day, the only characters that need to be out front for sure are out front. So, let's go ahead and get this going. We have 2 Drill Lancers. Okay, so the Drill Lancers. Don't take them too lightly. We're going to go ahead and charge with Aeon so we can start kicking out system hacks. We want to system hack them as quickly as we can. As quickly as we can because they're going to hurt. They're going to hurt a lot. Let's prioritize the left one. You want to kill one as quickly as you can. As soon as you kill one, then the rest of the fight's not that bad. Yeah, they like to use Hypercharge. I think they also have the 3rd and final rendition of that attack, which is bad. Like, really bad. It's probably enough to one-shot you. But hey, we're managing. We're managing. They will also follow up, obviously, with a ranged attack, but I'm not that worried about that. Let's go ahead and switch Fritz at this point to Tristan. Tristan, I want to have use Repair All. And Aeon is going to defend, because then she can kick out a system hack next turn. Alright, they're about to do their boost attacks again. Let's go ahead and use... we don't really need to power up yet. We're going to use a Repair Kit DX on Tremi. Tristan is going to use Counter Zone because they will only do melee attacks. And we're going to system hack the one on the right. And then they should be debuffed, and we can prioritize trying to kill one as quickly as we can. Critical Charge. The 3rd and final rendition of the charge boost attacks. It's tough. In fact, Tristan's probably not going to survive. But that's okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and have Tremi kick out her Gatling Fire on the one on the left. Aeon is going to use her Regenerate technique on Tristan. Because Tristan did his job. Good, one is down. One is down, and with minimal casualties at that. Alright, let's go ahead and get Li Fong out here at this point. So we can have Li Fong kick out Gatling Punch, and we're going to have Aeon... I guess we'll have Aeon use Funnel for the time being. Oh, lovely. Unfortunately, Gatling Punch is starting to lose its oomph, if you couldn't tell. Li Fong really needs a new boost attack. And I'm really lucky that that thing missed. Alright, we're going to go ahead and power up again, but we're going to switch over to Reznor at this point. Who is going to use, I guess, well, no, because Plasma Lancer is a priority attack. We don't want to do that. We're going to go with a Hypercharge instead. Aeon is not set up to use Gatling Fire yet, so she's going to use Funnel. Yeah, I know. It looks absurd, doesn't it? But, hey, it's effective. That's the part that matters. Alright, now we're set up to do another boost attack. So we're going to power up Aeon. We're going to then switch to... yeah, let's switch to Fritz, because I can have Fritz use Double Shield. Which will make him immune to damage. So if it attacks Fritz, well, then Fritz will just soak the damage. Double Shield's amazing. I love it. But there we go. Power up and Gatling Fire. Oh, no. Hypercharge first. But there we go. We took out the Drill Lancers, I think they were called. Dangerous enemies, not the worst thing ever. But for defeating them, you get a Drill Lance, as well as a crap ton of EXP. Tremy leveled up and gained the boost attack, Giga Flame. Giga Flame's very useful. We've seen it before, and it'll definitely get its uses. Fritz finally gets Armor All, which is great because that's something only Bosley had previously. And Reznor didn't learn anything. She just woke up, okay? Give her a break. Alright, but before we end off, why don't we take a look at this Drill Lance? Because it's really good. In fact, I'd argue it's our strongest melee weapon at this point. Yeah, it's a 3 energy cost to just attack with it, but that doesn't matter. The thing that makes the Drill Lance so good, one, it's like the 3rd strongest lance in the game. 3rd or 4th, I forget. But it is so much more compact than those other lances. And that's what makes it really useful. Especially at this point, because we're not going to get anything that's anywhere near this strong for a while. And since Major Reznor's a lance user, well, it's pretty perfect. Anyway, off screen, I'm going to make everything fit and whatnot. And so, folks, next time on MS Saga, A New Dawn, we're actually going to detour a little bit more before we continue on to conquering Eisengrad. Now that we have more boss-killing oomph to our party with Major Reznor in the group. Anywho, I'm Gene of RPG, and I'll see you guys then.